You guys, this is your girl Ebony, and today, where's my glasses? Okay, I wanted to be on here with my glasses, but I don't have them. But anyway, today's video, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm just gonna talk basically on stuff that's been going on in my life, like a little bit of my family background, and just share some stuff with you guys. I am planning on doing a day video, basically just communicating with the young women out here, and being that I am still considered a young woman, no matter the age, I'm just gonna basically come on here and just talk with you on like some topics per day. So it's gonna start today. Today is Thursday, October the 12th. Is it the 12th? Yeah, October the 12th, and my 7th day will be Thursday. But basically, I'm just gonna hop into stuff. Jeremiah. And I'm gonna get better, like being more professional and stuff like that, because you know I can put a little effort into what I do. But my kids are here, so I do, you know, have them here. But basically, I just want to talk about, as a young woman, knowing yourself and not making excuses for trying to understand and know yourself. Now, I'm not going to reach everybody. I'm not going to get to everybody, but for somebody that I can reach, for somebody that I can get to, for somebody who's willing to listen to me and express my story and tell you about my experience, I hope that this helps somebody. So, I'm not perfect, I'm not great, I'm not excellent, I'm not like on top of the world, but I do have a struggle, I do have a story, and I have a testimony just like anybody else. And you do too. You do too. But this first video is just gonna basically me coming to you raw as I am. I have no makeup on. I just want to just basically come to you as I am. Like, I am a chilled, relaxed person. I am a mother of 4 kids and a wife to a husband of 14 years of friendship and, you know, growth, and 9 years of marriage. So I am a sister, I am a niece, I am a aunt, I am everything that you all are. I am everything that you all are in life, general, as a family. You gain these things as a family because you grow. And you gain these things as a woman as you grow. Yeah. I was a teenage mother. I had my first child at 16 and a half years. I was 16 and a half. About to hit 17, and I had my first child, which was my son. And after that, I then like had 3 more children after that. So now I have 4. I did have a job at McDonald's working, and you know, everything there wasn't so like it was. And during my journey as working as a McDonald's employee, I then like figured out that I was battling depression. There's a story behind that, and I will do that story one day out of this week that I'm sharing with you. Some testimonials and some advice. I will share that. But there's a story behind that. After figuring out that I had that, I then got pregnant again working at McDonald's. And I was currently going to school as well. I didn't continue to go to school because I had my own home. Well, me and my husband had our own place along with our 2 children. So I got pregnant during school twice, and you know, I dropped out. Then I decided to go back to school, but then I dropped out again because I didn't have the family like support like I needed. And that's because my mother, which is my adopted mother, you know, couldn't afford to help me do that. So, you know, I then stepped up as a woman, took on the responsibility as a mom to raise her kids and whatever else kids I had come along. I fell on my face quite a few times. Me and my husband fell on our face quite a few times. And this like doesn't stop the fact that I'm dealing with depression or battling with things in my life. Like, I still battle with these things every day, and through the journey I was battling with these things as well. But I kept pushing. I want to let you guys know that it doesn't matter the family history. It doesn't matter who your mother is. It doesn't matter who your father is. And I'm going to touch on that right now. I lacked a dad in my life. My birth father died when I was like 2 weeks old. So he passed away. I lacked affection in my life. My mother went through my adopted mother and my birth mother, they went through some tragic things during their life. Like, they haven't told me, but I know they went through some stuff. And they don't know how to show affection. Like, my mom, now, as I'm older, she knows, like, she'll hug and kiss her grandkids, and she'll hug me. But when I was young, like, I didn't get that all the time. Maybe she'll sometimes play around, but you know, I didn't get that all the time. I didn't get that from both of my mothers never showed affection like that in my life. Like, they never hugged me and kissed me and said I'm beautiful, all that stuff. You know, they never did that. And I understand that, you know, some of that part comes from a father figure, but I didn't have a male father figure in my life. My brothers, they were older. They were doing their own thing. And like my two brothers that I'm kind of like close to now, I didn't know where they were. I didn't know of them. I didn't know their name. And that's because we all were separated, you know, because we all got adopted. But that's another story for another time. But yeah, I didn't have like a male figure in my life to tell me and show me affection. My mother and them, they went through some stuff in their life. They didn't show me affection either. So I lacked affection in my life. Encouragement. I lacked encouragement in my life. Going through school, I always been picked on. Like, people picked on me about like, I got a big nose. That's like, no, that's not like something that's hidden, but a big nose, and you know, they just found things just to pick at me about. I was a tomboy in elementary, and coming up, like moving to South Carolina, I was still kind of like that. But I became more popular and known now where I'm at now in South Carolina than in New York. Like, I was just a little girl. Everybody picked at me, and I was weird or whatever you had it. Like, I was just that type of girl that people talked about, bashed down. That's who I was in school. And then when I got here, like, that's when, like, I got a lot more attention from the males. Like, the males would draw more attention to me. I don't know what it was about, because, you know, I don't know. But they would draw more attention towards me. And the females would, like, argue and go back and forth about stuff, and you know, just stuff like that with females. What else? I lack leaders in my life. I had, you know, I do look up to my mother. I would say she was somewhat of a leader in my life, but like, some of the stuff she did I couldn't relate to. So it's like she made sure she showed me what it's like to be a wife. That's one thing that I could take from her that I value a lot, because that she showed me what it is like to be a wife to a certain point. But I didn't have like a leader, that somebody I would follow. So I didn't have nobody to follow that was inspirational in my life. Confidence. I didn't have a lot of confidence. As I said, I was picked at a lot over the years. You know, a lot of females that I would hang out with, just trying to, you know, see where I fit in. They would have something to say about me, picking at something about me, so that made me lack a lot of confidence. And with dudes, you know, they don't really tell you nothing really. They just, you know, some of them was like blunt enough to tell me that I look like a cupcake in school, and if they watch this video, they'll know who they is. They said I look like a cupcake, but all is good and all is forgiven, you know. But some people would say stuff, you know, that'll make you lose your confidence. As I talk about it today, it's just funny. It's really funny to me because, you know, it's just funny. So that's all the stuff that I lack as a young child growing up, you know, still growing up as a woman. That stuff I lack. The stuff that I had when I was young, I had a mom, you know, I had a family. And I write these things down because I can't remember everything I want to say. So I had a mom, I had a family, you know, I was well surrounded by family. Like, that's no doubt. Like, I was always surrounded by family. I had drive. Like, most of the people in my family is like driven people. They are go-getters. They go get what they need. I had, you know, a good childhood. I never went without. I had these things. So where I'm getting to with this saying all that stuff is that, like, a lot of things that I lacked in life, like confidence and all that stuff, that didn't make me go out here and seek for attention or seek for somebody to give me confidence. That was never me. Like, I always was the type of person to go into my own head, and whatever I thought that I was, that's who I was. Like, nobody couldn't tell me that I wasn't that. Whatever I said that I was going to do, I was going to do exactly what I said I was going to do. And over time, I'm slacking, like, with that as an adult, because I gained so much in growing up. But when I was a child, I only had to focus on me. And then when I got older, now I have to focus on the family. And I'm kind of losing myself, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find myself, and I'm hoping, like, this video or this 7-day thing that I'm doing will help somebody find themselves. Like, some of the stuff that I lacked didn't make me give up on myself. It didn't make me long for or want from somebody else. It just made me dig a little deeper to find out what I can do to feed myself, what I can do to find myself, what I can do to encourage myself. Let's just put it out there. In reality, a lot of women, a lot of female and a lot of men use the fact that they didn't have a mother figure or a father figure in their life, and that's why they chose the path they chose. You don't have to choose the path that your father chose or your mother chose. You don't have to choose the path, the fact of you didn't have a mother. You don't have to go down the wrong path, the fact that you didn't have a father. It is a choice. You choose and you set the path of your life. Regardless of your mother not being there, your father not being there, whatever the situation is, regardless of whatever the situation is, regardless of anything that you lacked in your whole life, you can change your mindset, you can change your thoughts, you can change which way you're going to go. You can change you, because that path your mother went down, that path your father went down, that's their path. You're creating your own path. The years that you are on this earth, you're telling your life story. You don't want to go behind somebody else that you already seen destroying themselves. You do not have to go down the same path as your mother, your father, whoever it was. Like, you do not have to continue the cycle. You can break the cycle, even if it's just you by yourself. I feel like I was made to break the cycle. I feel like God created me differently from everybody in my family. That's how I solely. People in my family, like I was saying, they are like, they love men. I'm not that type of female. Like, you had to, if I talk to you and I've been like there with you, and it's only like two or three that I'm not trying to put my business out there, but I'm just trying to be real. It's only like 3. And that's because I had something that drawn me to you, and I can't explain. Like, I just can't explain it. and you was the one. Like, there's nothing else that I could say about that. But yeah, you don't have to be like every other woman in your family. You don't have to be like your role model, the one that you inspired by. Like, everybody talks about Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is at, like, the Kardashian family. Yeah, they have whatever they got going on or whatever their situation is, but that whole family is entrepreneurs. Like, they are all entrepreneurs. Like, that's the positive. I don't look at a situation for the worst, the bad, or what the gossip is out here. I don't look at situations like everybody else review things. I look for the good, the positive. What can I gain from it? Every time, every situation, that's what I look at. A situation happened to me that I'm going to talk about later, and I know I keep doing that, but a situation happened to me that I'm going to talk about later, but I looked at it as a positive, like a positive view, and that's just all I'm trying to say. Like, you don't have to be what the family was, or what the family curse, or whatever it is that happened in your family. You do not have to be that. And starting today, this video is just the start. It's the start for me to start with you, because yes, I'm not there yet. I'm not there solely mentally and financially and business wise. Yeah, I'm starting a business, but I'm still growing. I'm still growing as a human being. I want to let you know that if nobody else don't let you know, I'm letting you know I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. And trust me, I want to be somewhere better, doing my thing, sitting on a yacht somewhere, in my nice house. I don't even want a mansion. I don't want a mansion, but I want to sit in my nice house with my kids. I'm gonna have my kids their own house built in the back of my yard. That's my goal. That's my dream, and I'm gonna have that done. And I'm gonna have a nice SUV and all that. I just want to be on a beach, in my beach house somewhere, on the beach somewhere. I just know that I want to be on the beach, in my beach house, looking at the sunset. Like, that's goals. I have goals like that, and I just want to be this I don't know how many people is on YouTube motivating and inspiring and working towards helping somebody, but I want to be a part of that. And I'm not big on YouTube yet, and I don't even care if I don't be big. I just care to just reach somebody, and I want to go through this journey with you on a personal take from me, and just share some stories from me. And also, you can comment down below, you can inbox me, you can email me. All that information will be down there in the video. So this is what, I'm letting you know. I lacked a lot of things in my life, and I had a lot of things in my life, but I chose the route to go. I chose to make my own path, and struggles happen, things happen. Don't care about what people say. People are going to judge you all the time. I don't care. Judge me for what I do. I'm going to do what I do, make my mistakes, pray to God to forgive me, repent about it, and keep it pushing. That's what Ebony do. And that's what I want you to do. Keep it pushing. Like, talk what you got to say, but while you talking, I'm focused. I know where I'm going. I don't care what you're saying over there. What you're saying don't matter, because I'm focused. I know where I'm going. I know where my mind is. So while you talking, I'm going to be running towards this money bag. Like, that's what I'm running towards. I'm running towards a brighter future. That's what I'm running. Like, you can sit there and talk all you want to, but while you talking, I'm going to be running. Like, running towards my goals, my dreams. Making stuff happen while you sit there and watch me make it happen. So that's what I want to start this video off. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. I don't have no idea what I'm going to call it. But yes, today starts today. The 7-day journey, trial, or story, testimonial. I don't know what even to call it. But yes, today starts it, and I'm going to dress up. Well, not dress up, but make sure I have myself presentable, because anything that you do, you need to put an effort into it. You need to become what it is that you say you want to become. And I say that I want to be a professional hairdresser, so I need to start looking the part, and that's what I'm going to start doing. Like, I gotta. It's not that I can't do it. It's just that I don't practice all the time what I'm going to do. I don't put it out there a lot. Like, I dress up and stuff, but it's like chill mode swag like that. But I'm gonna start dressing up in my black pants, and you know, I like red and burgundy tops. I don't want to be all black. I don't know. So yeah. So and I'm not a heel type of person either. So yeah, I gotta figure something out. But yes, I'm gonna start looking the part and doing my makeup like a quick little routine. Unless I feel like finessing the eyes, you know, I'm just gonna do like a simple routine, and I can also do like a get ready with me, and that's gonna be on my beauty page. I'm not gonna post it on my vlog page. My beauty page will have like a get ready chit chat or whatever on there, but on here it's just gonna strictly be like, you know, talking, letting you guys into my personal life a little bit, not a lot, because yeah, I still gotta protect, you know, my family. So yeah, but that is it, you guys. This is your girl Ebony, and I'm just keeping it 100 with you. And the next 7 days you're gonna walk with your girl, okay? I'm out.